Hello Aquarians and Crosswatchers, welcome to your video. I've already said my prayers, but I want to be the first to tell you guys that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world, and I want to thank you all for being here and sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and I want to thank you so much for being here. Now with that being said, I have channeled a song by Green Day and it's called Welcome to Paradise. I feel strongly it's a starseed reading, so I have my Moon and Stars Tarot and I have my Starseed Oracle to close out with. But don't sweat it if you're like, what's a starseed? And I don't know. It's just a soulmate, okay, or a twin flame. That's one or the other. It just means that you come from another place and you sort of feel out of place while being here, okay, on Earth, whatever. You feel like you don't fit in. You know, that's you know, you might suffer from a lot of autoimmune disorders, or at least one of them. And when you find that person that you click with, you know, that's like feeling like home. So in the song it talks about pay attention to the cracked streets and the broken homes, and a lot of starseeds. If you're familiar with any of the Dolores Cannon teachings, or you can just Google search Dolores Cannon and the 3 waves of volunteers, and you know, it'll help you to understand, okay, why we're here and stuff like this. But a lot of it is, a lot of us are here to improve the Earth in some way, in some area, right? Not everybody is out there, you know, picking up trash on Earth Day, but we all came here, okay, to expand our consciousness, also to help this place evolve, which is Earth. And it was intended to be a paradise, okay? Earth was created as a paradise, but so if you're interested in Googling her, Dolores Cannon, you always can do that. A lot of you probably already know about her, but anyway, I feel like you're aligning with another soulmate, a twin flame, which you guys could be starseeds, okay? Meaning that you're from another origin and you feel out of place here, but when you're together, you feel like home. And that's what I feel this song is trying to say. So no matter if the streets are cracked, no matter what the place looks like, you guys feel like you're at home with each other. And we have poised on the bottom. That's balance. What literally came out is the observer and serendipity. And it's very important, from what I've been learning and a lot of the courses I've been taking, is to be the observer, be present in the moment. Anybody who's familiar with Eckhart Tolle, Ram Dass, Rupert Spira, a lot of people, you're going to kind of know where I'm going with this. Being the observer, meditation, practicing presence is the fastest way to raise the vibration of ourselves and the planet, because really it starts within. We can't go out and fix the planet till we go within. So going within, raising the vibration, each and every one of us from within, and it also brings that other person that is from the same origins that we are, that we align with. But if we're in a low vibration, they're in a low vibration, it's very hard for us to align with our counterparts, with our soulmates, okay? Because this place, the energy is heavy. Sometimes we come down here, we get addicted, we get on drugs. And I was just given the image of the zombies. Have you guys Googled the zombies? We do have a zombie apocalypse going on. You can look outside the X building, or the former Twitter building that Elon Musk owns, and just in San Francisco, it's crazy. Look at the people, the homeless people, okay, everywhere. And then the ones on this zombie drug, this flocka, this crank. It's kind of crazy. So just pay attention, that why you might be here, be the noticer, the observer, and you're going to raise your frequency to meet that other person, okay? Balance. And there's something coming in, okay? 2 of Earth. All right. Yes, I like this. The devil is in the past. It's toxic energy, working together, teamwork of some sort. Near future, the Hermit or Virgo. Self, we have the Page of Earth in the reverse. Okay, looks like we have the last 3 here. All right. So I am going to clarify. Keep in mind, if you're watching for an Aquarian, that roles can be reversed. Maybe you're going to align with an Aquarius. An Aquarius might be your soulmate, okay, that you're destined to align with. Maybe Aquarius is your twin flame or a starseed. But like I said, a starseed, don't sweat it if you don't know what it is. It's just a soulmate, but it could be also a twin flame. But it's just basically you're from different origins, and you feel out of place here, but you actually came here with a specific goal or mission, all right? And it doesn't have to seem like this great big thing, okay? Just living and vibrating on a high vibration, being your natural high vibrational self, is actually improving the vibration of the earth. So you can always Google Dolores Cannon teachings, and you'll see what I'm talking about with that. First card is Balance, and it's the Sagittarius energy. It's the Temperance Angel, and it talks about integration, all right? How to balance the negative and the positive, how to balance the duality, okay, the polarity. And we're starting off with that. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, fire energy, Leo energy. It could be any fire sign though. Nine of Cups, fulfillment, and Four of Pentacles, okay. So when we talk about Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, okay, we're talking about possible a wish fulfillment or abundance, raising abundance here. We have this card of immaturity, and it's often been said, you know, we're here to grow, right? We're here to expand consciousness. So this is a big time reading about manifesting what you want, which is a Nine of Cups. A Nine of Cups is something that will quite often be on your mind. It's something you want, and it really goes along well with manifesting. But the Four of Pentacles can talk about what it is you're manifesting, okay? It can also talk about withholding, okay? So there's a balance. We need a balance. And sometimes that Nine of Cups, you know, it's not in the reverse, so I like that. But sometimes this Nine of Cups, if it were in the reverse, it could be something that delays things that we want to come in for us. And in this case, it's a Ace of Earth, which is, you know, Ace of Pentacles. So it's like I said, if you've been manifesting a type of relationship, you've been raising your vibration, this is what's coming in. It's very important to balance your energy, okay? Because we have serendipity. Serendipity. Things fall into place, but they fall into place a lot easier if you are the observer, the noticer, the witnesser, the experiencer, okay? Tell me about that Ace of Earth. The Devil reverse. This is literally about cleaning up whatever could be potential toxicity in your life. You know, toxicity doesn't always have to be as loud as somebody, you know, on drugs. That's like obvious someone's toxic. But toxicity in general, it's around us, right? We're in a whole breeding ground of this. If you look at all this, like we're in a whole breeding ground of toxicity. But raising your vibration, and a lot of that's going to have to do with, even if you don't like your surroundings, if you don't like the way things are, or there's something that you don't like, try to change it into a positive, okay? Raise your vibration, and don't see it as a negative, see it as a challenge. Challenge accepted, okay? If I'm in this situation, I'm in this situation right now. Don't make it permanent, make it temporary in your mind. Because there's a lot that I'm seeing here about keeping your frequency high and continuing to rise it higher, right? You're already naturally on a higher vibration, on a higher frequency. You'll notice there will be people who may try to bring your frequency down. Avoid that, and I see that you're doing that. And because of that, you're going to align with the Lovers here. That's a very close connection, and I feel it's, like I said, I feel you and this person, probably both, I mean, neither one of you may feel like you belong here, but when you're together, you click, you understand each other. This is a person who I feel is coming in for you, and it has a lot to do with raising your frequency and meditation and just being in the moment. And if you're not sure how to do that, watch Eckhart Tolle videos. All right, tell me about the Two of Earth. That's also balance. So there's a lot about balancing the energy, and that's going to be balance the yin and the yang within yourself. And you align with that person. We have the Hangman. The Hangman is literally hanging here. Stillness, balance, it says balance, playfulness here for the Two of Earth. So everything here is really, guys, it's just saying, be in stillness, be the observer, okay? If you can meditate, meditate. I don't know if I have any cards that show meditation. That's in my other deck over here. Move away from the things. Don't get yourself bonded in conditioning, okay? Don't get yourself bonded in toxicity. It's easy to fall into a trap when we look around and we don't like our surroundings, or we look around, we don't like the things that might be happening around us, or we don't literally like where we're living. It's easy to fall prey to, substance abuse, just anything that can you could cope with. It's very easy for star seeds, people from other origins, to get into coping mechanisms and to get distracted, because it's very hard for a high vibrational being to be here. But it's all to bring up the vibration of this beautiful place, to bring back the greatness of this beautiful place that we call Earth here. Tell me about ego, illusions, dependency, materialism, also the devil, okay? Ten of Cups, Five of Swords, Nine of Wands reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, and Seven of Cups reverse. So what I just heard is rethink. Not everybody. Some people have a very clear definition of what happiness is, but it's really here saying, I heard rethink about what your Ten of Cups is. Rethink it. Is it money? Is Ten of Cups, is it really money related? Really what makes you happy? Is it people, close connections? Is it gardening? Is it tinkering around with stuff? Is it art? What is your true happiness? So there was something that could have been possibly holding you down with the devil in the past here. And it can be anything. I could sit here and name off stuff all day long. There's anything that can be a distraction that can stay consistent in your life and sort of keep you from seeing a higher vibration. But overall, I just want you guys to know, don't worry about the negative. Just focus on balancing your energy. Balance the yin and the yang. Balance your love and your logic, okay? The yang energy is a structuring type of energy, okay? Creating a structure or foundation so that the yin energy can come in and show it and nurture it and help it to grow. So in other words, an analogy, Creator, God created this planet, then what we all call Mother Nature, it's a bountiful, the rain waters the plants grow, the sun, photosynthesis, okay? But we're also here, we're part of this. It's part of us to water our own garden sometimes. It's not, sometimes we have to balance that energy because we have both. We have yin and we have yang. So strong energy of balancing your energy. Tell me about the Three of Earth. And it's about talent, collaboration, recognition, teamwork, and it's a King of Wands reverse. Now we did see the King of Wands before. Right here. King of Wands reverse has come out twice. And it could talk about maybe not even putting enough effort. It is a fire energy, but it talks about Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles is sowing your seeds. And we literally have Aquarius here in the reverse. The Aquarius feeding the earth, but it's in the reverse. And we have coming from another origin here. And inspiration, in which King of Wands talks about inspiration and passion. So there is something going on here that, it has something to do with doing what you love. Some of us out here are not doing what we love. And it's not, like I said, not everyone is here to pick up trash. Not everyone here is to garden. Not everyone here is to be an artist. But everyone is here to do something. Okay? There's nobody who can't do something, even if it's just literally being the observer. It's about being first. Being the observer. Things fall into place. Tell me about the Hermit. That's very quiet energy. It's Virgo energy. It's a card of reflection, introspection, self-discovery, mentorship. Even some of you guys could give great advice. You guys are great mentors. Knight of Swords. So in the near future, you might be trying to find some sort of peace and quiet, because the Knight of Swords in this deck is drama, all right? And my phone went off. So I think in the near future, you might just be trying to find some peace and quiet just so you can gain some clarity, okay? Gain some clarity, maybe even rest with the Four of Swords, okay? So I do feel you're going to have the opportunity to do that here in the near future. Just if your environment is always quiet and you're not trying to do that, then this is just having some introspection with yourself. And it could even be about what you need to cut out of your life, because that Knight of Swords can be cutting out and cord cutting and stuff like that. Tell me about the Page of Earth in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Air energy. Five of Pentacles talks about a lack, whether lack of money or resources. Can talk about being alone and left out as well. Like I said, if you're not from this origin, if you're a starseed, you probably don't feel like you fit in. Maybe you're more comfortable as you got older, but probably when you were younger, you felt very awkward. And especially being around other people, you could have felt very awkward. So, and that does talk about also insecurity, okay, or just feeling like left out of the loop, left out of the crowd. Some of you could have Aquarius and Lilith. Now we have the Two of Pentacles that is here for the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Wands and a Queen of Swords. So this Queen of Swords is very independent, all right, and it's making a choice here, all right. And literally, when I saw that, that Knight of Swords, so you're probably figuring out what needs to get cut out, and it could, start small. Start small. Yeah, I need to cut out sugar. That's an analogy. Just start small, cutting out things, deciding what can you cut out. And for the most of you, for a lot of you, it may be, what can I cut out so I can save a little extra money? Because I've been seeing a lot about money coming up for Aquarians. So you might even be thinking, what can you cut out so you can put another extra $1 or $2 in your pocket? But you might even vlog or talk about that, help others. Like it said, be a mentor for others when it comes to having great advice on how to have resources, or how to hold on to resources, because it does here, I do have the Four of Pentacles. I'm going to even talk about holding on to resources here so that you can have what you want. Maybe like if you're saving up for something that you really want. Tell me about this Lovers card. If you did the Lionsgate meditation, which is today when this comes out, I can put that video at the end of this video. It's supposed to help you manifest faster. So we have the Page of Cups reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. It's about stability here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy and loyalty. This is loyalty. So if you're trying to manifest like a very special soulmate, like I said, it's showing here that it's going to come in, because there's a couple things though that need to be done. One is you have to raise your vibration. So try not to be negative, even when everything around you seems absolutely like, oh my God, like, just why do I even try? Even if your environment seems stressful, if you don't like your environment, just remember that your environment is not who you are, okay? And you are a high vibrational being. And continue to be that high vibrational being. Continue to be that noticer and pay attention to the beauty that is around you. And be thankful for it, because something is coming in. Serendipity. Even for my weekly reading for this week, serendipitous things are happening, okay? There's a lot of magic in the air. Even though there's a Mercury retrograde is not always a bad thing. Some things are meant to be temporary in your life. This has a lot to do with your stability, your happiness, and meeting that person. And it's a loyal person, and they're here on this earth. The whole thing is, it requires a lot of practicing presence to raise that vibration so that you can align with this person, and it's going to require it on their part as well. Tell me about justice. It's in the reverse, but it's in a hope and a fear. It's a Libra energy. Ace of Wands, reverse. Eight of Cups, again, introspection. And the Hierophant guidance. So some of you may feel like this is just your situation and it's just never going to change, or that justice isn't going to come in for you. But trust me, we have the Hierophant here, and this person is literally on top of the world. This person is like from another solar system. And just remember who you are. You are not your circumstances. You are not your mind or your body. You are a soul. And you're a high vibrational being. And there is a new beginning coming in. Don't be afraid. You have to go toward it. But before you can go, before you can do, you have to be. And what you have to be is on a higher vibration, because resonance is so important with what is coming in for you. It's so important to be on the frequency of that which you want. And a lot of you from my readings want a soulmate, want a person to come in or to return, want someone loyal, want someone stable to spend the rest of your life with. Tell me about awakening. It's also Pisces energy. This is the Hangman in reverse. So for me, it's about awareness. And this is very much like Eckhart Tolle talks about awareness, spaciousness. Be aware of the spaciousness. And we have the Magician, and it's skill. And I feel like the only skill that you need to have what it is that you want is to have awareness, be the observer, the noticer, the witnesser. If you can meditate, fine. But even more importantly is just if you can be extremely aware, every second that you're awake, you can just be extremely aware, things are just going to fall into place as they should. This is a great reading. You're going to align with someone on your frequency. I feel it's a strong starseed reading, but like I said, don't sweat it if you don't know what a starseed is. A starseed is just someone like you, another soul, possibly a twin flame who is on the same frequency as you, but you have to raise it, okay? You have to raise it to align. That's what I see here. Your person is here, you're just not aligned with them, they're not aligned with you. And we have star family on the bottom of the deck, and you'll be aligning with people in your star family as well. And it says, big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideals. So remember who you guys are. You are not your circumstances. You are not your mind or your body. Anyway, guys, thank you for showing up. I'll put the song with the lyrics in the description box below. And namaste, my friends.